Hello and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we will be presenting the social media make teenagers antisocial. I am Amni Nabilah binti Samsun Nazim, and together with my partner Amelia Qistina binti Jasni. So we will start now.
So first of all, we're going to start with background study. This behavior has been defined as unwanted behavior as the result of personality disorder. Clary et al. Mentioned in her paper that this digital world creates negative impact for social interaction, especially to the younger generation. For instance, addiction to smartphone currently related to many other side effects, such as body fitness and weak academic results. These digital technologies allow humans to communicate digitally through gadgets for the convenience of humans. We have conducted a survey to acknowledge teenagers' usage of social media. This survey could also allow us to know the experiences teenagers been through in social media site.
So for the term of reference, we conducted a survey and research about does social media make us to be antisocial? Prepare a report as requested by Mr. Salehan, lecturer of class C82A for subject English for specific purpose, and the report has to be submitted on 24th December 2020. So for the procedure, 25 questions have been distributed to respondents targeted among 17 to 24 years old via Google Form.
So we are going to start with the findings of demographic details. First of all, we ask about their gender and age of respondent. Most of the respondents are female at the range of 18 to 24 years old, which is 74.4% of the respondents.
The second one is the most frequent used social media app among respondents. The majority of respondents uses Instagram, which is 38.6%, while the least used social media is Telegram, gaining 1.6% of the least frequent used social media. Thus, Instagram is the most frequent used social media app.
So next, we ask about their total hours spent on social media. 46% of the respondents use social media for 4 to 6 hours a day, while 9% of the respondents spend 7 to 10 hours a day on social media. So we can conclude that majority of respondents use social media for 4 to 6 hours a day.
So we will move on to findings. Note that not all the findings for this survey has been presented in this video. So for the section A, which is the usage of social media. The first question is, media is a platform to release stress and entertainment. 36% of the respondents agree with this statement, while 7% of the other respondents strongly disagree. This makes that social media is a platform to release stress and entertainment agreed by most respondents.
So we move on to social media became a priority in everyday life. 36.4% of the respondents disagree, while 3.1% of the respondents strongly agree. So we can conclude that most respondents disagree that they could not live without opening social media even for a day.
Next is unexpressed thought can be conveyed by using social media. 29% of the response, they are neutral regarding this matter, while the other 16% of the respondents strongly disagree. As a conclusion, most of the respondents choose neutral, either for using or not using social media to express unspoken thoughts.
So now we'll move on to findings on section B, experience using social media. Again, not all findings are included in this section. So we move on with the first one is experience cyberbullying while using social media. 43% of them have never experienced cyberbullying, while 5% of the respondents had experienced cyberbullying through social media. So we can conclude that nearly half of the respondents strongly disagree that they have experienced cyberbullying through social media.
Next is beautiful or successful people create insecure feelings about ourselves. 37 of respondents strongly agreed and 11 respondents strongly disagreed with this statement. So, majority of respondents strongly agree that insecurity feelings appear whenever they see beautiful and successful people.
For the social media is the cause of distraction from doing work, 10%, 10 people of the respondents strongly disagree that social media had become a distraction while doing chores, while 44 people of the respondents agree with the statement. So this can be concluded as social media had caused most of the respondents to delay their work and distract them from doing it.
Social media is the reference of education and achievements. So 58 of respondents agreed that social media had become a good education reference and many achievements for respondents to achieve, while another 6 respondents strongly denied this statement. As a conclusion, nearly half of the respondents agreed that social media is the source of educational reference and study achievements.
So, for the question, social media is a productive and inspiration for everyday life. 48% of this respondent are not sure about it, while 8% of the respondents strongly disagree. We can conclude that half of the respondents naturally choose that social media helps them to be more productive and motivated every day.
Next is section C, which is the impact of social media in real life. My real life and social media personality are very contrast. 28% of the respondents felt neither agree or disagree with the act they are differently in their social media in real life, while another 8% strongly disagree. Thus, some of the respondents believe that they act differently in social media in real life and some did not.
Let's move on. We're going to go to the spending more time on social media instead of spending time with real people in real life. 21%, which is 40 people in the respondents feel that neither agree nor disagree that they spend more time on social media instead of spending time with real people in real life. While 5%, which is 7 of the respondents, strongly disagree. We can conclude in the conclusion here, majority of our respondents believe that they spend more time in social media instead of spending time with real people in real life, but some believe that they did not.
Next is easily feeling discouraged to reveal thoughts when someone disagrees. 30% of the respondents agreed that they would easily feel discouraged to reveal their thoughts when someone disagrees with them, while in contrast, 8% of the respondents strongly disagreed. As a conclusion, many respondents agreed that they would easily feel discouraged to reveal their thoughts when someone disagrees with them.
Next, it is hard to maintain lively conversation with people that I don't usually text with. 30% of the respondents agreed that it is hard for them to maintain a lively conversation with people that they don't usually text, while 9% of the respondents strongly disagree. We can conclude here, many respondents agree that it is hard for them to maintain lively conversation with people that they don't usually text with.
Next is I try to fit into society like how I usually see it in Instagram. 36 of the respondents felt neither agree or nor disagree that they tried to fit into the society like how they usually saw it in Instagram, while in contrast, 7% of respondents strongly agreed. We can conclude here, almost half of our respondents felt neither agree nor disagree that they tried to fit into the society like how they usually saw it in Instagram.
Next, we're going to move to the recommendation. The first one is the society should create a good environment for teenagers to live positively and full of encouragement. The second one, teenagers should have a good stand whenever to let out their opinions so that people could not turn them down easily.
So the third one is, although our notification on our smartphone can be somehow priority in the morning, it can cause side effects to the users. Thus, we recommend that doing some stretches or so taking a shower or make up our bed right after waking up is more recommended for the sake of our health. For the fourth one, parents play an important role in educating children for a better future. For a better future.
So, for the fifth one, celebrity lifestyle on social media should influence users to strive for the best in their life for a better future, not just watching for entertainment. The sixth recommendation that we can come up with, teenagers must use their time wisely to develop new skills or find a hobby that will add up the value of them in the future.
Next is, while using social media, we recommend the users to have self-precautions that needs to be practiced, as our private information cannot be shared to just anyone. And the last one is, good time management will allow users to have good results and achievements, which is by using social media the right way and precisely.
So this is a little brief of our references.
That's all from us. I am Amni Nabilah with Saswan Azim.
And I am Amelia Qistina with Jasni.
Thank you.
That's all. Thank you. Dulu.